Hi and welcome again on my YouTube channel. This is me, Michael, and you most likely been watching some of my videos at some point, and most of them these days are about made-to-measure custom suits and custom shirts. So I thought I'll do this quick live video to tell you my story of how I got started in this business and how you can start too. Now, I'm here in my studio in Liverpool, so I'm going to give you a quick tour. So this is, my studio. There is lots of things that needs to go into it. There is this view, phenomenal view of Liverpool Marina from my office. But really, this video is about me telling you how I got started in make-to-measure business, because I know lots of you have been asking these questions. Lots of you kind of commented on some of my videos telling me about how you can get started as well. You can see the reflection there. And I thought I'll do this quick video just to kind of give you a hands up on how you can do it too. You can see my make-to-measure shirt. I actually thought it was going to be pretty cool to create a made-to-measure shirt with the button here, so you can roll up your sleeves and actually, make a short sleeve out of this long sleeve shirt. But what I wanted to tell you here is how you can get started and how I got started. If you think about it, my entire life I've been kind of thinking about how can I look better and how can I dress better? How can I wear clothes that actually fit me very well, that are presentable, that are for myself and for my self-worth? And I've been kind of, trying to navigate through some high street brands and through some eBay stuff that I would buy, and then kind of think about, okay, can I make it so it fits me properly? So maybe some legacy brands, maybe some brands that I like, but they're no longer being made, that sort of thing. And at some point when I was doing my bow tie and pocket square business, I realized that I really want to start making clothes for people. And then I contacted one of the tailors and I said, okay, well, I would like to be part of what you do. They initially said no, but I kind of persuaded them to kind of take me on and teach me what they knew. And that's how I got started in it. So these days, it's phenomenally easy to kind of, if you've got the drive and the need, you can contact tailors that make the made-to-measure garments and actually tell them, hey, listen, I want to be part of what you do. I like what you do. I appreciate what you do, etc., etc. And then they most likely going to give you a chance. And then if you work hard, and I'm going to tell you how I do that, you can get the level of success that not only I have, but a lot more people bigger than me have as well. So how can you start? Probably, first of all, you have to answer yourself a very important question, whether this is what you want to do. Can you see yourself kind of doing a made-to-measure clothing for next year, 5 years? Can you do that? Could you go and measure people? Could you, be style advisor for people, that sort of thing? Hey, Pavel, how are you doing? So that would be my first thing. That would be my first question to ask. Can you do that for longer than just 6 months? Because it's gonna take a lot longer to obviously build your brand and build your name, that sort of thing. So you have to start with paying attention to that. Can you do it for prolonged periods of time? Second question would be, where to make the garment. And again, it all depends on what you do and how big your account is and where you see yourself going. But I guess if you think about making 5, 6, 10 suits a month for someone, it doesn't really matter the price point. But if that's your goal, then I'm sure you can convince people to give you a chance to set up an account with you, especially if the maker of the suit is maybe less known, or they just getting started, or they're looking for new clients, that sort of thing. So, quick Google search would probably show you some of the makers of suits that are available to take clients on, and you can always speak to them and kind of pitch to them why they should allow you to be part of what they do. So it's phenomenally easy. You have to work hard, and I just had a meeting this afternoon with a guy who just started in this business, a friend of mine, and I said to him, what you have to focus on, and that's going to be a point number 2 here, if you want to focus on growing the business and starting this business, what you have to think about is business development. Think business development pretty much 24/7. So at the very beginning, you are very much in this finder mode, more than anything else. You need to find business. You need to find people who can trust you. You need to find people who want to set up a meeting with you so you can measure them, so you can make something for them. And that takes a lot longer than you think you may want. What can you offer more than, let's say, TM Lewin, says Pavel? Well, I would say TM Lewin to start off with. Phenomenal company, very much a high street brand. The shirts that you see that they make, they make them for literally £3. They must be as cheap as that, because sometimes you can buy on sale, shirts for £10, £15. Like, listen, they're not going to be losing any money on those shirts either. So they're going to be half price. So maybe the price of making that shirt is £5, £7. So when you buy a shirt from them for £50, they laugh in. From the point of view, you pull the credit card and you're about to pay, they laugh in all the way through. Why they are so good? Because they can create thousands of shirts at a very low price. How you can be different is that you are making one shirt for that one client. So all of a sudden, everything is kind of bespoke made. So if you order a shirt, let's say through me, the first shirt is going to be 95% there where it should be. So you try it on and it kind of fits here, fits there, it's fine. Oh, but maybe, too big here, too small there, that sort of thing. So then the next shirt is going to be phenomenal. And then for the rest of your life, you can just go for phenomenal shirts only. Why would you want to buy, especially if you've been buying TM Lewin shirts or Marks and Spencer or Charles Stewart? You've been buying those shirts for years, and now you think, okay, there must be something else, and that something else is made to measure, and that's how you have to look into this. And what about to make same business model as TM Lewin? Well, you need a phenomenal amount of capital to set up production of 20, 30,000 shirts a month. If you've got that sort of demand, then you can obviously drive the price down, and that's what it is with TM Lewin. Make to measure is obviously different. It's not for everyone. And I always say to my prospectus customers that they may not be ready for make to measure, and that's true, because obviously price point is slightly higher, but also the fact that you just gotta make one-offs, one-off pieces for customers, and you have to be okay with that as well. So this is how you can start. I don't know, Pavel, whether you are in this space, in this business, but if you've got a company, then obviously type in your address here so we can all find out what it is. My made-to-measure shirt business is called Bespoke Shirt Club. So I'll show you this. Bespoke Shirt Club. So this is my monthly subscription bespoke shirt business, where we measure you once, and then every month we send you a bespoke shirt. So it works phenomenally well, and you get a very, very reasonable price for a shirt that is custom made to you, which is phenomenal. Right, last point, guys. So we talked about how to find out who can make it. What do you have to do, kind of basically 24/7, which is the business development. And then I highly recommend you check out a book, and it's called Selling Like BRB. I don't know what BRB is, Pavel, let us know. But Selling Like Serhant, if you find this book, It's phenomenal. It's one of the books that I enjoy going back and forth to because I think it's what every salesperson should read about follow-ups, about follow back, about follow through, about all those things that as a business development person you should be doing. And I highly encourage you to do that. So find out who can make the garments for you and when do you want them, where about in the world do you want them to be made. Number 2 is business development. And number 3, you have to learn how to follow back, follow through, and follow up with customers, because this is where the money is. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope it makes sense to you. Pavel, send me questions if you've got any more. Guys, it's been emotional. Let me know what you think in the comments below.